Oh, hi, Miss Norman.
Hi, Mrs. McGinty.
It's good
Great
to
to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Oh,
I know
sure.
You're very busy.
Thank you.
So today I wanted to talk to you about your current copier
All right.
and also talk to you about the IBM Series 3 and why I think you'd really benefit from owning it.
Okay.
So right off the bat, you can see that this is much more compact than your current copier, which would free up a lot of really valuable space in your office.
Yeah.
So the next thing is that right now I believe you're limited to 2 paper trays that each hold 500 sheets.
Right.
Well, this one has 4 different trays that each hold 2,000 sheets of paper.
Wow.
Yeah, not only that, but you can also customize each tray to one of 5 sizes.
Oh, wow.
So those combined make a great time saver. 'Cause you're not always reloading them or fiddling with the size adjustment. You just pick 4 that you use most, and you're pretty much set from there. You can readjust when you need to. So the next thing that I think would help you out is the paper tray, because that is fantastic for copying onto smaller items like labels or envelopes or index cards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's stuff that's usually just a pain to
Yeah.
load through a regular copier. So fewer headaches.
That'd be nice.
And then cleaner looking stationery.
Uh-huh.
So the next thing is our automatic stapler built in.
What? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a nice little bonus, a nice little extra streamlining
How
to your
neat.
process. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
The next thing is toner quantity.
Okay.
So right now, I believe you're limited to just black and white, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Well, this does black and white, but then also color.
Okay.
So each of the 4 toner cartridges can make about 50,000 copies before they run out.
Wow. That's a lot of toner. Is that I really don't know how expensive all that would be.
Yes, it would be more expensive up front, but just think about how many things you wouldn't have to outsource to the print shop that you could do in-house.
That's true.
So that, and then just you do get a bulk discount for buying that quantity.
Okay.
So over time, it's actually cheaper than the quantities that you're buying right now.
All right.
Yeah. So the next thing is the automatic document feeder. You can feed through just a single page, or you can do a multiple page document.
Oh, nice.
So instead of having to position it on every single page on the tray like you're having to do now, this will automatically feed them through, position them onto the scanning glass, and then feed them out the exit tray. So that is another nice time saver. The next thing is our document glass. And that allows you to scan larger, bulky items, like maybe a book or a magazine.
Okay.
And also smaller items, like maybe a receipt for your accounting records that you'd have a tough time with on your current copier. Next, you have the collator. Well, the collating feature. Right now, I think you're having to sort through each set of documents to get them properly organized, right?
Right. Separate all the piles.
It's a pain. Well, this does it for you.
Wow.
But then it also separates each stack. So you can just pull out the stack. They're already in the correct order.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. Next thing is the customizable copy control string. Now, this you can add your company name and logo to, or you can reorganize in a way that makes sense to you. So you're not having to navigate a foreign system all the time. The final feature is the security lock feature.
Okay.
Now, every time someone uses the copier, they have to sign on to it, either using a password, a PIN, or an ID badge.
Okay.
So, the password, you just press the login button, type your code, you're in, or you can go the badge route where you scan,
Mm-hmm.
green light will appear, and then you're in, ready to go. This extra feature prevents people from using the copier for their own purposes instead of strictly office stuff, which will cut down on a little bit of extra expense for you.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know about all these features. They seem like they'd make the copier a little bit difficult to use.
I see your concern. I actually had another customer who was using a copier similar to the one you have right now. She switched to this exact same one. You may know her, Linda Johnson with Heartland Accounting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Linda.
Yeah. So she was concerned too that this be a little bit too much of a jump.
Right.
But she actually called me the other day and said this is actually just really made tons of efficiencies in how their office operates. It's really made a big difference. So if you ever want to chat to her about that, she's more than happy to.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Yes, ma'am. So can I set you down for delivery in 3 months?
Well, it seems definitely like a step up, but I don't know if buying one right now is manageable for us.
Yeah, I understand. Which is why we've created several different payment plans. So we can cater to many different budgets.
All right.
So would a monthly payment of $600, $300, or $180 work best for you?
Well, I think 300 sounds doable.
Great. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll email you with the details tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good day.